Hey everybody, this is Robert Harley and this is the Excelia Live Show. I'm so glad you're here to join me today. Um, we're just going to get right into it because it's really late here. I'm doing this really late in the morning or early in the morning or late at night or however you want to put it or say it. But yeah, it's late. So for time's sake, I'm just gonna go right into today's topic. I'm trying to adjust here because I want to use my phone and my computer at the same time, and I want to see my computer because I want to read while I'm talking to you. So I want to be able to see my computer. Anyways, let's get right into the today. We're gonna continue with the ABCs of success, and we're on the letter Q, the letter Q. Now it's been a while since we'll continue on with this series. So I bet some of you guys thought I've maybe forgotten about it or something. Anyways, that's okay. So we're gonna continue with the letter Q. Now the word that choose to I decided to use to as a topic is the word quit. Quit. Okay. I know there's some, in a way, it could be like a negative word, but I wanted to look at the word quit from both a negative point of view and from a positive point of view. And I have some things here that I want to go over with the word quit. Now, again, the ABCs of success. We're talking about what separates successful people from non-successful people. What successful people do that make them successful versus what non-successful people don't do or even do that make them non-successful, why they're not achieving success in their lives. And so this is what the ABCs of success, this series is all about. So tonight is not going to be any different. We're going to talk about that tonight. But before we go into that, we're going to go into some quotes. I'm going to read some quotes about quitting. Okay, there's a few of them here that I have here. So the first one I have here says, if you quit once, it becomes a habit. Never quit. That's so true. It said, if you quit once, it becomes a habit. Never quit. That's so true. Now here's another one. It's always too soon to quit. It's always too soon to quit. That's by Normal Vincent Peale. Normal Vincent Peale. Um, if you know who Norman Vincent Peale, those of you who know who Norman Vincent Peale is, he's the guy who wrote the book The Power of Positive Thinking, and he actually wrote several books, but that was one of his famous book, The Power of Positive Thinking. Um, Norman Vincent Peale. Also, here's another quote. At the end, someone or something always gives up. It is either you give up and quit, or the obstacles or failure give up and make way for your success to come through. See, at the end, something's gonna quit. It's either you quit or the object that you're facing, the problems that you're facing, are gonna quit. One of you guys are gonna quit. So, who's it gonna be? You're gonna quit, or is it gonna let the problem, the circumstances that you're facing, quit, and let the success come through? Here's another one. If you quit on the process, I like this one. If you quit on the process, you are quitting on the result. If you quit on the process, you see, everything is a process. Even success is a process. So if you quit on the process, you are quitting on the result. That's so true. Here's another one. I am learning quickly. Once you quit one thing, it gets easier and easier just to leave situation rather than deal with it with it. Um, I heard one long time ago now. I heard a preacher actually speak on quit, the quit quitting, like the same topic, and one of the things that the preacher talked about, he said that how quitting, each time you quit, it becomes easier and easier. Each time you do it, becomes easier and easier. Each time you quit on something, quit on yourself, quit on your goal, quit on your dreams, quit on, whatever. Each time you do it, it becomes easier the next time. That's why
Mm-hmm.
a lot of, anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but because I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. So let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Um, Quitting is never an op, option. Sorry, I don't know why I was stumbling over that word. Anyway, let me start over again. Quitting is never an option on the road to success. Find a way forward. If you have if you have a positive mindset and are willing to persevere, there is little that is beyond your reach. The attitude of being ready to work even in the face of challenges and despite odds is what will make it all the different, will make all the difference in your life. That's gonna move for a little longer, but that's pretty good. Here's another one. Just imagine what would happen if Michael Jordan quit after getting cut from his high school basketball team. I like this one. Just imagine what would happen if Michael Jordan quit after getting cut from his high school basketball team. Let's imagine what would happen. Where would his life be if he would just give up on basketball altogether? Amazing. If you haven't thought about quitting even once when working on your business, that business is not your real passion. I like that one. If you're not, if you haven't thought about quitting even once when working on your business, that business is not your passion. So what's your passion? So that's it for all the quotes that I have for now. So now there was lots of quotes here, but I just kind of chose these few. I didn't want to choose too much. Now let me get into some things what about quitting. And again, we're going to talk about the different what separates successful people from non-successful people, especially when it comes to quitting. Okay, so we're gonna have to have a list here, and this is not all the exhaustion of the list. This is just some of the things that I can think of off the top of my head. Just a few minutes before I came into this live, so they probably could add some more on this list. But here's a list of what successful people don't do. They don't quit. They don't ever quit on these things. They don't ever quit on themselves. They don't ever quit on their dreams. They don't ever quit on their goals. They don't quit on their personal development journey. They don't ever quit on their personal development journey. They don't quit on what is important to them. They don't ever quit on what is important to them. So, so these, and again, these are things that I just thought of just before I came to do the live. But these are some of the things that successful people that don't quit. This is the positive side. Remember, I said there's a positive side of quitting, and then there's a negative side. This is the positive side. They don't Successful people, they don't quit on themselves. They don't quit on their goals and their dream, and they don't quit on their goals. They don't quit on their own on their journey of their personal development journey. As I said, the personal development is a journey because it's something you're on for a lifetime journey. As long as you're here on this earth, breathing, living, you're supposed to be on a journey of personal development, personal growth and development. And successful people, they don't quit. They're on this journey for a lifetime. They don't quit. And they don't quit on what is important to them. They know what is important and they don't quit on what is important. Now let's look at what I consider the negative side of quitting or quit. You know, and the negative side of quitting. The negative side, You know, and again, I guess you could say non-successful people. They, they okay. Okay, let me go back to the positive side on from the non-successful people. Non-successful people often quit on themselves. Non-successful people often quit on their dreams. Non-successful people often quit on their goals. Non-successful people often quit when they're on the journey, personal development journey, on their personal development journey. They often quit when then because they're not seeing the results that they want to see, so they quit often. And non-successful people often quit on what is important to them. What some things that are important to them, they often quit on that. Okay, so now let's go on this negative side now. And these are some of the things that successful people often do when it comes to quitting. Yes, successful people quit too, but they quit on things. They quit being lazy for one thing. They quit being procrastinating. They quit. They quit on being average. They quit on being mediocre. They quit on settling where they are. They quit on letting life just pass them by. They quit on being part of the status quo. They quit. They quit the norm of society. They quit being fitting in, trying to fit in and be just like everybody else. You know, if you if you want a sure way to fail or to not to achieve your goals and dreams, but to achieve success is trying to fit in and try to be part of just like everybody else. That's a sure way of never achieving your goals or never achieving any kind of success in your life. Is trying to fit in and be just like everybody else. Successful people, they quit on being, trying to fit in. So, so this might be a negative, a positive but negative side of quitting. You have to quit on being lazy. You have to quit on procrastinating. You have to quit on being average. You have to quit on being mediocre. You have to quit on settling where you are. You gotta quit on settling where you are. You cannot achieve success by settling where you are. Success is gonna cause you to move and to go further, be higher. You're gonna quit on. You gotta quit on um, just letting life pass you by. You just live an average, you just go to work and live and pay your bills and just let life pass you by. There's more to life than just working and paying a bill, paying your bills and stuff like that. I'm not putting that down, that's all good, but I'm saying there's more to life than that. So quit just letting life pass you by. Quit being part of the status quo. Quit being part of the status quo. Quit giving up on yourself. Quit giving up on your goals and your dreams. Quit all that kind of stuff. There's more to you than meets the eye. You can achieve great things in your life if you just not quit. What was the greatest speech that what's his name? Churchill gave? The shortest but yet greatest speech that he ever gave and probably ever given. I guess he just spoke 3 words. I think it was just 3 words like never, 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 never give up. And that's what I think it was, give up or never, 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 never quit. Whether he said give up or quit, doesn't matter. He just said never, 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 never quit. Or never, 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 never give up. No matter how hard things get, no matter how difficult lives get, no matter if things are not turning out the way you hoped or how you foreseen them turning out. If things are just not, going the way you planned or hoped they will go, don't quit. Don't give up. Remember one of the quotes we says that, is if you quit quit once, it becomes a habit. Never quit. If you quit once, it becomes a habit. So therefore, don't ever quit. And the Norman Vincent Peale says, it's always too soon to quit. It's always too soon to quit. You know, I have goals and dreams of my own, and sometimes, I'm tempted, just like anybody else, just trying to want to give up on my goals and dreams and just let just continue life the way it has been for the last 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And I was like, no, I don't want that to happen. I don't want my life to continue down the path it's been on the last 5 years or 10 years or even 50 years or 30 years, from a while ago. No, I want for the next 5, 10 years from now, I want my life to be going down a different path in terms of me pursuing my goals and my dreams, in terms of me being on this journey of personal growth and development, in terms of me trying to change my life around. I want to achieve success in my life. Yes, I want my life to go in a different path, in a different direction than it has been in the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years. That's what I want. That's my goals and my dreams, and that's what I'm working on. And I will not quit. I will not give up, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it's that's the beauty about being on a journey of pursuing your goals and your dreams, and that's the beauty of being on their own personal growth and development, because it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there, just so long as you don't quit and so long as you get there. That's what matters. The old saying that goes, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you end that matters. You know, you know, everybody started small. Nobody started, you know, big. You know, it's just like Michael Jordan, for example. I just quoted a quote from someone. He said, "Just imagine what would happen if Michael Jordan had quit basketball when he got cut from his high school basketball team." I mean, talking about started small, talking about starting out where nobody knows you, talking about starting out where somebody give up on you by cutting you from the basketball team when you're in high school, you know. But yet, look what he turned out to his life to be, for him not quitting it. Spend all this time practicing and developing his skills. Look what he's a legend today for basketball, in basketball history. He's a legend, you know. But just imagine, and that's how we all start. We all start small. We all start when nobody knows us. Nobody, the kids able to like, who's that person? I mean, I'm not a well-known name in this world. A lot of people will ask them, who's Robert Harley? And they say, I don't know who that Robert Harley is. I don't know who he is. But that's how I start out. That's how I'm starting out. I'm doing these live videos on my phone and sometimes on my computer. But who knows, 5, 10 years from now, I might be a household name if I don't quit, if I don't give up, and I don't give up, and I don't quit, and I keep pursuing my goals and dreams to be an author, to be a motivational, transformational speaker. If I keep pursuing my goals and dreams to write books and to have my own seminars and workshop, and traveling the world as a speaker, if I don't give up on that, and I keep going, no matter how difficult, no matter how long it takes, so long as I get there, that's all that matters. As long as I don't give up and don't quit, and I keep going. The journey might take longer. Some people might come behind me and it might take me 5 years, and somebody might come behind me and it might take them a year or 2 years. But it doesn't matter. Okay, it's good for them that takes them a year or 2 years. But if it takes me 5 or 10 years, it doesn't matter. So long as I don't quit, so long as I stay the course, so long as I keep focused, don't give up on myself, don't give up on my goals, don't give up on my dreams, don't give up on my personal growth and development. Don't give up on what's important to me. So long as I don't do that, don't quit on those things. So long as I keep focused, so long as I quit being lazy, I quit procrastinating, so long as I quit being average, so long as I quit being mediocre, so long as I quit settling where I am, so long as I quit letting life just pass me by, so long as I quit being part of the status quo, as long as I quit those things and I keep focused and I keep going, no matter how long it takes me, so long as I don't quit these things, so it doesn't matter how long it takes me, I will eventually get there. And you can make that same claim too. You can say the same thing about you. So long as I don't quit, I don't give up, I will get there eventually. And then it'll be worth it all. It will be worth it all. As the song says, it will be worth it all when we see Jesus. It will be worth it all when we get to heaven. That song that just popped into my mind just now when I just said it will be worth it all. The song just popped into my mind. But it will be worth it. It will be worth it, so long as you don't quit, so long as you don't give up. It might take you a long time. It might take you what seems like forever. You might have to go through some difficult times. You might have to go through some times when you feel like quitting. You might have to go through some time when you feel like throwing in the towel. You might have to go through some time when you're thinking, why me? You might have to go through some times where you think, is this worth it? You know, you might have to go through some of those times. But if you don't quit, if you don't give up, if you don't if you don't give up on yourself, if you don't give up on your dreams, if you don't give up on your goals, if you don't give up on your personal growth and development, if you don't give up on what's important to you, if you don't give up on your why, you will eventually get there. Today's topic is quit. What separates successful people from non-successful people? Successful people, they quit certain things and they don't quit certain things. There's a negative side of quitting and then a positive side of quitting. And you stay focused on the positive side of quitting. Stay focused by quitting things that are not beneficial to you. Quit on things that are holding you back. Quit on things that are, that are taking you down the wrong path. Things or people that are taking you down the wrong path. Quit doing those things, and don't ever quit on what's important to you. Don't ever quit on your why. Why are you doing what you do? What's your passion? What's your motivation? What's your inspiration? Or what you doing what you do? Why are you doing it? Like for me, as I said before in previous videos, for me doing these live videos, for example, just using myself as an example again, doing these live videos, the reason why, because I want to add value to other people. I want to bring value to other people's lives. That's one of the things that motivate me, inspire me to come and do these live videos, even just do the series, the ABCs of success, and go through the alphabet and use the word. And today, the value that I want to bring to you, the motivation and inspiration I want to bring to you, I want to tell you, don't ever quit. Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit on yourself. Don't ever quit on your goals. Don't ever quit on your dreams. Don't ever quit on your why. Don't ever quit on your personal growth and development. And don't ever quit on what's important to you. Don't ever quit. If it's important to you, don't quit on it. Don't quit on your personal growth and development. It's a journey. It's a journey. You might not see results right away, but don't quit. Keep going. You know, when you're pursuing your goals and dreams, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna run into obstacles. You're gonna run into hardships. You're gonna run into difficult times. But it's not gonna be. This the other day, I think it was just yesterday or something. I mean, this is not the first time I've seen this picture. But yesterday, I think it was on Instagram. Someone posted a picture on Instagram, and it shows an iceberg. You know, as I said, the iceberg, about 10% of the iceberg is above water. The other 90% is underneath the water. And so the picture was the iceberg that you can see above the water. It has success on it, what people see, the success. But then underneath, it says what actually happened, and I have all a list of things, and I don't remember all of the things that were on the list of what happened. But he said, failure, difficulties, some, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of words that was written down underneath the water that he didn't see. That the person, the obstacles that they got to face, the difficult times, the fear, the failure, the mistakes, the hardships, the challenges that they have to face. You know, people see that the tip of the iceberg, and they see you're successful, but they don't see what you have to go through to get there. You know, they don't see the difficulties that you have to go through, and that is so true. You know, it's so true. That picture is so true. You don't ever quit. You don't ever quit. So tonight I'm gonna end it right there, because I hope you guys, again, just try to be time sensitive to these videos. I hope you guys get something out of these videos, out of tonight's video. And I hope you guys will like these videos. I hope you guys will share this video. And again, tonight's topic was the continue on the series on the ABCs of success. Tonight we're on the letter Q, and the letter Q, the word we chose was the word quit. And just a quick little recap of we're talking about, what separates successful people from non-successful people. And we said we said successful people, they don't quit on themselves, they don't quit on their dreams, they don't quit on their goals, they don't quit on their personal growth and development, the journey that they're on. They don't quit on what's important to them. They don't quit on their why. And the non-successful people have a tendency. They have a tendency of quitting on themselves. They have a tendency of quitting on their goals. They have a tendency of quitting on their dreams. They have a tendency of quitting on their personal growth and development. Some of them don't even start on their personal growth and development. They have a tendency to quit on what's important to them, and they have a tendency to quit on their why. Now, the negative side of the word quit, successful people, they quit on being lazy, they quit procrastinating, they quit being average, they quit being mediocre, they quit settling where they are. They quit letting life just pass them by. They quit being part of the status quo. And non-successful people have a tendency to just, continue being lazy, continue procrastinating, continue being average, continue being mediocre, continue just settling where they are, continue and just let life pass them by, and continue just be part of this the status quo, continue trying to fit in, and so that's what separates successful people from non-successful people. Successful people know what not to quit, and they know what to quit, versus the non-successful people don't know the difference. A lot of times they quit on the wrong thing, and they keep doing the wrong thing. Anyways, that's, as I said, that was just a recap of what we'll be talking about tonight. Anyways, I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you share these videos, please. If you got something out of these videos, please share the videos. Also, please like the videos, and please leave a comment on the video, please. I want to see some of your comments. I'm gonna wave to people who joined me tonight. Wave you guys, Gregory, Len, and Prince, Prince, Prince Harrison. Thanks you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys being here. Please leave a comment on the video. Leave a comment, and also please share these videos. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Next time we're gonna be the letter that we're gonna go A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S Q R. So it's R. Alright, I have to go to the whole level alphabet to see what's the next level. So Q R, so R is going to be our next letter that we're going to talk about. We're going to find a word that represent what the series that we're going through, the ABCs of success, and the next letter is going to be the letter R. So look forward to that, and God, in the meantime, you guys take care of yourself. Oh, don't forget to join me on Tuesdays for our book club. We started our book club we call Mission Success Online Book Club on Tuesdays evening. Please join me on Tuesday for that. Please don't miss that. And I really greatly appreciate if you could join me on Tuesdays. So until next time, God bless you. I love you. Peace.